Welcome to another night of great hockey action with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro later on. I'm Mike Emery. Holiday hockey at its best. Here on Thanksgiving Day, two teams set to entertain.
It's a great day for getting the friends and family together, Doc. And what better way to spend it than enjoying a little Thanksgiving Day hockey action?
Ryan Getzlaf, Stanley Cup champion in Anaheim, captain of the team beginning in 2010, two-time Olympic gold medalist for Canada. Puck is dropped and the Thanksgiving game has begun. Pass attempt to Milano. Detroit's looking to head man up the wing. Lets it go. Has it picked up. Dogged determination there by Getzlaf. To Nyquist. Gains the zone. Lets it go. Save. The Ducks continue to probe up the wing. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. That puck was obstructed by a screen. A shot. What a save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Can he clear? Detroit's lugging it around in the neutral zone. That puck's loose, deflected away by Shattenkirk. Long lead pass to Comtois. Is able to move on in. Couldn't retain possession. A special day in which we're grateful for a free country where we can watch contact sports like hockey. Ray, there's a lot of contact down there. What are you seeing?
I don't think there's much doubt. Whoever can play the game with the puck more is going to win tonight. But how do you get it? How do you keep it? That's where the challenge is.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Anaheim's in their own end and carrying it on. Pitching this one to Comtois.
The fans would love for this rookie to get that first goal.
Fires. Good pad stop. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. The Ducks win the draw. Rister turned away with the stick. He hangs on and gets the whistle. Just under 8 minutes have passed. No goals to report yet. They win the draw. What next? Many yards gained to Gibson. Moving it to Henrique. Can he beat him here? Terrific determination by Bernier. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. The Ducks win that faceoff. Gathered up again by Fowler. Anaheim setting up an offense from the wing. That puck's loose, mishandled. Looking to Nielsen. Knifing his way near the boards. Propelled to Daly. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Crosses that line. Oh, snaps a shot. Sticked away. Walks the blue line. He's got that point pass. Chip to Fern. Knocked off the puck. That one is cleared past the halfway point of the ice. Goes back down. And what do we have, class? Icing. You have it, A+. As we see Thomas Vanek, he is now in his 30s. You take his life back half the time ago. A teenager playing in the USHL in Sioux Falls.
A great developmental league in the United States. A lot of players coming from the USHL, and one of the very best, that man right there, Thomas Vanek.
On to Mantha. That puck struck him in front. the whistle signals an offside. The Ducks control from the neutral zone. Anaheim's in their own end, and they've got it. Neutral zone carry by Green. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Snapping a pass to Nyquist. And that puck deflected into the players' bench.
The puck's cleared into the bench, and somebody gets their hands on it. They'll grab it and flip it up over the glass to a fan who sits in the proximity right behind the bench.
Anaheim's got it again. Just a backhand. Little pass from his goalie here. Skates along the line. The Ducks are moving the puck in their own end. Continues on back a little further. Nearing the final minute. In with it now.
Last minute of play.
Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. And now it's directed to Abdelkader. He recollects it. Laid on to Abdelkader. No! Gotta get it on net.
He had some heat on that one, Doc. Hard shot.
Pretty run-of-the-mill stop for the goaltender. He's got a clean look. It's a shot without much velocity.
Period one has been finished. No entries on the score sheet whatsoever. Perhaps that will change in the second. We'll just have to see.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from...
The Wings are being held in this game by their goaltender. It would be decisively against them without him. Here's an example of his... Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Not a lot of shots by either team, Doc, in the first period, but I like the way that they both ended that period. So let's see if that continues here in the second.
Anaheim starting back in the defensive zone. Up the wing with it now. Skilled play by Shattenkirk. Lets it go. Save. Attack zone possession here. Flings it. Didn't miss by much.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Smart recovery by Shattenkirk. Up the wing skating with it now. Directed on. They can't find the target.
Coaches always told me, hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
Good place to shoot from. Wonderful save. Anaheim's along the wing at center ice. Gathered up again by Green. Directing that one to Ferg. Can start the attack going in the zone. Score! Off the iron and in.
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
The Wings have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. Neutralized face-off win. The Ducks skated up on the side. That plays offside, and so back to center ice for the face.
5 minutes, 50 seconds.
A little over 6 minutes gone in this period. It's a 1-0 game. Anaheim's got that one. Now what? Muscled long to Gibson. The Ducks control the play in the defensive zone. Anaheim's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Corralled it again. And the pickup. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Skates it into the zone. Great poke check there. Anaheim's in their own end, carrying it on. Passing one off now to Henrique. Slid, he scores! Give him the biggest drumstick you can find.
I guess at this point, guys, it doesn't really matter what the game looks like. It's back to even square, and we'll find out who's going to take the lead next.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Number 42,
Anaheim's in their own end, lugging it along. Trying to go to Raquel.
44, Maxime.
This one can be taken by Bernier. The arm is up for a delayed penalty call. Shoots one. Save. And now we'll get the penalty call. Raquel's been given a minor for goalie interference.
Oh, he sold that, Doctor. Goaltender sold that. I don't think there was much contact at all.
The Red Wings are going on their first power play opportunity of the game.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
The Ducks have left the defensive zone. From back in his own end on this power play, it's taken by Green. Eves is sent to the box for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Steps across that line. He's alone! Off the iron. That was a great play and goal.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Fires. Well done with that pass.
While the fortunes of the game change quickly, that's an excellent shot that beat the goaltender, but it doesn't beat the goalpost. The clang of the post saves the goalie again.
Larkins pickpocketed again. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Gathered up again by Green. Driving in from no man's land. Patted away with authority. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Gliding and considering behind the net. In the slot. Great point-blank save.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Detroit's power play failed them. They had a lot of time. Puck's loose, mishandled. A good stick stop. Puck is thrown to Eves. Nicely into the zone. Shot. Score! He flew like an eagle. No turkey there.
Man, they're excited here. They've broken the tie. They've got the lead. But now you have to concentrate and get right back down to work.
Anaheim's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 12.
Lots on that to Lindholm.
Number 18.
Anaheim skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Drags ahead. Score! Stuffing the net on Thanksgiving.
From my vantage point up here, there was not a lot of room to be able to make that pass. I'm sure, Ray, you got a better vantage point down at ice level.
Bernie's the last man standing. He makes a desperation try for this, but it's not enough.
The Ducks now have a 2-goal lead, and we're late in the second period. Do they try to protect this, at least to get to the horn? And the faceoff's won.
Scored by number 12.
The Ducks in their own end controlling the play.
And by number 47.
Lindholm's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. It's dumped in. The Ducks control the play in their own end. Pitching it to Henrique. Gains that offensive line. Oh, a close call there.
That's a tough one to watch. Need to practice hitting the net.
Using the point. And that pass is a mess, and so they're going to have to go back out. Anaheim's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Detroit's up the wing, controlling play now. A slot wrister. Good save there. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
That second save was textbook.
2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. We take a look at the shots on goal through 2 periods. 11 for the Red Wings and 10 for the Ducks.
It's time for our Hamburger Bonanza.
Anaheim's 2-goal lead came late in the period, and it was on this brilliant play. We'll return after these words. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
Detroit's playmaking has suffered because of the amount of times they've turned over the puck. They'll need better communication and tighter passing here in the third.
These 2 teams have played hard through 2, and we begin period 3. The Ducks carrying on in the defensive zone. Stolen at center ice. Pass attempt to Mantha. The pass fails, and the puck leaves the zone. Anaheim's along the wing at center ice. Smart recovery by Green. Propelled to Larkin. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Breakaway. Took that right away.
The Ducks have been really solid defensively. Their goaltender has not had a very busy night at all. The shots have been few and far between, but he's been sharp when he's had to be.
Anaheim's carrying it on through center ice. Play goes offside, and we get a halt.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
A little over 4 minutes have been skated so far. It's a 3-1 game. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. That's the end. Good work by Fowler. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Going back towards the defensive zone. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Oh, and a missed pass, and the puck goes out. Picks it up in his own end. Knocked off the puck. Puck loose, denied by the defense. The Wings lug the puck in the defensive zone. Lets it go. Turned aside with a pad. Somebody's note.
One word of advice, when you're pushing and shoving like that, you better be ready to drop the gloves.
Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. A minor apiece.
Great job by the official. He's taking control of the game, offsetting penalties on both sides.
So now, with the penalty box a little occupied, this is going to be 4-on-4.
It doesn't even take much of a mistake, Doc, to get a scoring chance on a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a stride, it's game on.
Shoots. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Collected by Vanek. Brings it in for an attack. That's how you break up a play. The Ducks lug the puck in their own end. Tries to get it on net. Score! Give him the biggest drumstick you can find.
The key to this goal is the quickness of his release. It gives him the advantage on this play, and the puck gets past the goaltender in a hurry.
That's a really good shot that beats the goaltender, but when the goalie goes into that butterfly, he's doing one of two things. He's either guessing or he thinks he's got the entire net covered. He doesn't have it there.
A little over 9 minutes have gone by. They've scored again. Depending on which book you read, 3 may be the most dangerous hockey league. We'll find out.
By number 29, Greg Henry. Time of the
And
goal.
off goal. He'll pay for that.
10 seconds.
And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call.
Well, there was one penalty called on the ice, and then a second one. Not a good penalty there. They would have been on a power play.
4 players aside, and so we'll see what develops here.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
How on earth did he ever get a piece of that one? Carries it on in from center. Fires! He scores! He flew like an eagle. No turkey there.
Now, this is a player defenders need to look out for. He has a wicked release, and you can see it on this play. He snaps it home from the low slot.
Eaves is covering air here, Edzo. He's up along the wall. The scorer's in front of the net.
Detroit's goal gets them to within 2. There is still time, thus there is still hope. It's a good thing. And they take that neutral zone face-off.
By number 14, who's
Anaheim's carrying it in their own end.
by number 55, Nicholas Crawford.
Moves it to the shadow of the boards.
Jonathan Bernier. Time of the goal.
Scooped up by Daly.
Second.
Moves it to the corner. He's out of the net to handle that one. 2 sticks together, they cancel. And he gains the zone. Fires. No luck.
Oh, they moved the puck quickly. He got into that one-timer, but he shot it wide of the net.
Detroit's looking to head man up the wing. Decides he wants the corner. He takes that point pass. Bunted down. He works it along with a pass off the boards. Missed on that. Punched away. Detroit's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Gains the blue line. He's all alone. Oh, what a save on a marquee name there.
A huge save late in the game.
Pitching this one to Getzlaff. Good work there in goal. A shot. Too wide with that. Whistle is blown, and And a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him. Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here. Nielsen's lost another one.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Breakaway chance. A lightning-like glove.
The Coyotes are not a team to be taken lightly, Doc. They're up next on the schedule, and of course, we'll be calling all the action. Some great, exciting hockey games ahead.
A little over 3 minutes to be played in the third. Lead was 3. It has become 2. And the clock still shows time remaining. Time enough to get a pair, maybe 3. The Ducks setting things up in their own end. Moving it to Eves. Steals that pass at center. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Leads that charge into the zone.
Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
They've won the faceoff. Anaheim's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Looking to Milano. At the front of the net. He got iron with that one.
Man, they would have loved to have had that lead with a shot that bounces off the post and goes in. No luck for them there.
Strong wrister. Outstanding save with the pad. Shoots. And yet another save. How does he do that?
These saves are all about positioning. Gibson's playing net better than anyone right now. He's doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
Larkin's dropped another draw, and it shows on the scoreboard. Detroit's power play did not do it for them. Steps in from the neutral zone. A shot. Got a piece of it with the glove. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Picks it up back there. Chip to Getzlaf. Pressing on with it out of their own end. He banked it right ahead.
Hey, safety never sleeps, boys. It looked like he was going to try and pass this right through his own goal crease, but he banked it off the boards to his partner.
The Red Wings have to take a chance here. They pull their goalie. Anaheim's in their own end setting things up.
I don't mind this chance, even though he iced the puck. He's got such a clean look at the net, but he misses, and now the faceoff's back in his zone. I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Enormous face-off win. Anaheim's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Net empty. And that's the end of this Thanksgiving game. Great time of this year for families. And I know, Eddie, you're headed home to yours. This takes care of our broadcast for today. We sure appreciate your watching. We hope you enjoyed this day, particularly if you were gathered around with family. For Eddie and Ray, Mike saying Happy Thanksgiving.